What's up, everybody? It's me, Lexi, and today is New Year's Eve. It's about maybe 8 o'clock, and I just want to quickly, it's not going to be quick, but I wanted to reflect on this year. This year started out very difficult. I had gone through a very difficult trauma. Something really bad happened, and my parents found out that I was identifying with being transgender, right? And they didn't take it very kindly. They still don't. But regardless, I still pursued myself. And I'm still here. As you can see, I've gotten much worse. But I'm still here. A lot of stuff happened this year, especially in the beginning, towards the middle, and so on. Went through a lot of things. I'm not gonna mention names and listings and all of that, but I went through a lot. And there's many times this year that I felt that life was gonna defeat me. More than often, I was very close to giving up, but I'm still here. I don't know how, but I'm still here. I've tried to make peace with a lot of things that have affected me this year. Even though some of those things don't want to make peace with me, that's okay. And I've chosen to move on and get over it. I am excited for what the new year is gonna bring. I'm gonna take huge steps into actualizing myself, and I'm excited to see how that's gonna physically affect me and what's gonna happen. It's very scary, but like I said, it's very exciting. And I don't know what's to come. Other than that, I'm taking steps towards transitioning more. I don't know what I'm gonna do next year. Um, that's one thing I'm not excited about. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing. I don't know where it's gonna take me. I mean, no one does. But usually, I like to think that people have a general idea of where they're going or what they're gonna do. I don't. And it worries me. Things are a bit tight right now for me. Things didn't work out as well as I hoped that it would by the end of this year. And what I thought I had set up for next year has broken. So 2024 is already off to a very good start. But as much as this life feels heavy, it feels like a weight that's constantly just killing me. It's difficult to have on my shoulders. And no matter how many times I'm on that edge of saying I'm done, of saying it's time for me to give up, when I'm just that close and I manage to pull out of that space, I still find, I find myself alive. I'm still here. And sometimes I'm grateful for that because despite my sometimes morbid personality, I do know that this life has a lot of good things to offer. And I don't want to miss out on that, but I can't deny that there's some days that I'm ready to let that go. But I am thankful that I'm still here. Even though when I go to bed and I think, I shouldn't be here, is good times that I remember, that I go through, that makes me happy that I'm still here. And I try to be optimistic for the good things that might come my way in the future. Maybe things will be easier next year. Maybe they'll just be kind of straightforward. Maybe they're going to be more difficult. Whether I survive that or not is not up to me. It's up to the time, the place, and the situation, and just whatever power is in control of me. But until then, I will be excited as much as I can. I'm going to do as much as I can. I'm going to push on. I'm going to push forward. I'm going to keep fighting. And I'm going to hope and work for the best. I know that I'm saying this now all happy. There's going to come a day, maybe very soon, maybe even tomorrow, where I'm just going to feel down and like I'm going to give up. And I will be going back on my word about working hard and stuff, but I know that I'll bounce back. So here I am. This year started off as Rez. A lot of people knew me as Rez. Some people still do know me as Rez. That's okay. And I'm ending it off as Lexi, as me, as who I was always meant to be. I know that maybe some of you who watch this who used to still know me or used to know me previous before the transition may find that hard to believe and all of that. And I know there's probably a lot of questions that you guys have. Maybe one day I'll answer them. But this is me. It has always been me. And this will always be me. I can only go forward from here. Whether I have those people's support or not, I will not stop. I will become who I've always wanted to be. No matter who stands in my way, no matter who disapproves of me, no matter who I lose or who I gain, I will do everything that I can to become the person that I always wanted to become. Not something that's easy to understand, but it is what's going to happen. But I'm proud of how far I've come so far. I never imagined myself being here today. For many years of my life, I spent in this room, right there in the bed, here in my mirror, maybe even here at my desk with my laptop open on Discord, that kind of thing. Existing within these four walls. These four walls, that mirror, this laptop, this phone even to some extent. This was my universe. Sometimes outside my room, my parents weren't here. I never imagined myself getting to live out there. I never imagined myself going out wearing cat ears, this choker and stuff like that. I got to taste what it's like to be free. I got to be free. For the first time in my life, I got to be free. And that was the best feeling that I've ever had. It beats, I feel bad to say this, but it beats every happy feeling that I've ever had from anybody. Freedom. To know that I don't have to exist in secret. I don't have to exist on a social media platform. I went out into the world. People saw me. People knew me as the guy sometimes, or the girl with cat ears. I got to introduce myself to people as Lexi. My friends got to tell their people, their friends who joined us and stuff, hey, this is my friend Lexi and stuff like that. I got to go out with people. People saw me for the first time. Besides people who I let into my private life at the time, the world saw me. Even though a lot of those people maybe don't believe in me. Maybe they will never believe in me. Maybe they don't understand me. Maybe they don't like me. Whatever it may be. I don't care. They saw me, and that is more than I could ever ask for. I've had people accept me, I've had people reject me, and that's okay. That's just life. Weirdly enough, the rejection was actually kind of nice because even though it hurt sometimes, it's like it's real. People won't reject you for something if it's not real. You can't reject something that's not real. And when I felt rejection, when I felt hurt for people telling me that, or just distancing themselves from me because of who I am, it further propelled me into being who I wanted to be, because it's like you don't exist in your room anymore, Lexi. You are out in the world for people to see you. You're out there, you're vulnerable to getting hurt, you're vulnerable to anything. And even though that's scary, it's thrilling to know that I finally broke out. Even though it happened in the most crazy way, I'm thankful that it did. I imagine that if this didn't happen, the problem that I had, I'd probably still be here in my room, just doing whatever, having fake social media accounts because I'm afraid of what people might think about me. Here I am now. I got my fucking bra on, everything's showing. I got my messy hair and shit. I wanted to straighten it, but I'm lazy. Wearing chokers and glasses and cat ears and all of this stuff, and I'm here and I'm real for the first time. That's the greatest thing that I can think about, is that I got the opportunity to come out this year. And I owe a lot to a lot of people for helping me get here. I'm not gonna mention names and go on the list and all of that. If you should know who you are. There's a lot of people who I won't say I owe you this, but I'm appreciative because you helped me. You helped me, like if I was taking, excuse me, like if I was taking baby steps, you made me run, and I appreciate that. Even though I don't fully have my freedom, my parents still disapprove of me, and I'm pretty sure my entire family would. I'm still kind of hiding. I'm like 50% out there. The world knows me, just my inner world doesn't know me. And that's okay. That's okay. I slowly started showing myself for who I am in front of my family. Slowly, 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 I'll let out aspects of myself and see how they react. I don't want to just drop it on them and be like, hey, I'm your daughter now. I would never ask them like that. Oh, sorry, I would never ask them to treat me that way. I will always respect their decisions and how they feel. All I've ever asked for was indifference, for them to just say, it's your life, you may do as you please. If y'all don't approve of me, tell me, and I will not do anything in the house. As long as you'll acknowledge this, I will respect the rules of the house. That's it. Even though this still may not be freedom, the truth is out there, and I don't mind something like that. And sorry, I'm digressing as I usually do, but I'm excited and hopeful that I can I can get that freedom, that 100% freedom. It's been a crazy year. It's been a really crazy year, and here we are at the end. I've been through so much this year. I fought and I fought and I fought and I fought again. And I'm here. And I will never stop fighting. Never. I will keep going. Forever and ever and ever until the light takes me. I will keep going. I will keep going. And I guess this is my last video for the year. I mean, I only did like 3 so far, but this is the last one. I hope to look back on this at the end of 2024 and see if things look better. I want to look back at this next tomorrow, a year from tomorrow, and see the difference between myself now and myself then. I want to reflect on the things that I said here and hope that I got better. Even if it got worse, it's okay. So, to me in the future, 1 year from now, I hope you're okay. And I hope that things are better than it was this year. I hope that you worked hard, and even if you did, and even if things didn't work out the way you wanted it to, you did well. Just like how we did this year. We tried our best, and this is where it led us, and that's okay. We conquered every single mountain that we had. We climbed it, and you can do the same. And you have done the same, and we're gonna keep on doing it as long as we breathe. And to you, whoever's watching this, thank you for being here. If I spent time with you this year, a lot of time, a little bit of time, whether it's IRL or virtually, thank you for your time. Thank you for your friendship, and thank you for being a part of this journey with me. I love and appreciate you more than you may know. And I look forward to hopefully having you along for this journey for a long time. So for me, let me come a bit closer. Almost fell down. So for me, this is goodbye to 2023. This is goodbye to everything that happened this year. This is goodbye to, I don't know, whatever needs to be said goodbye to. It's goodbye to 2023. And yeah, it's goodbye. I guess I'll be seeing you in the new year in a new video, hopefully. And I hope you enjoy your new year. Please spend time with your family, with your friends. Always tell them, especially your family, your friends, how much they mean to you. Never, ever, ever disregard the people that you love. You'll never know when they might not be around anymore. Things can change in an instant. Life can be taken so easily. So always love and appreciate everybody that's within your circle. So on a less dreary note, I'll see you in the new year.